take what resonates or just enjoy the story. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, you guys, so much for the likes, subs, and the shares. Let's get it, let's go. Because I have been feeling a very low vibrational energy for the past week, I would say. And I'm very clairsentient. That is the psychic ability to feel in my physical body. And I've been getting these stomach aches that feel like I ate rotten food. Very intense stomach aches. And to me, this is a form of a low vibrational entity. Okay? Because on top of feeling this energy in my stomach area, you guys, I've been having to open a lot of portals and blast out a lot of negative entities that come from other people, especially when I come from being out in public and I go back to home base. I feel all these weird energies and I have to basically rebuke them and blast them from my aura field. And I feel like for somebody, you need to start working on your aura more. That's something that's very important. And perception. Okay. I'm going to start off the reading by saying everybody has a different perspective on life. Everybody. We have all been through certain journeys. Okay. We've all had good and bad moments. We've all had traumas and tragedies. Now, with this Five of Cups, I'm picking up that somebody is dealing with a really intense wave of depression and sadness. And when I looked at this Five of Cups, when I wanted to write down my channeled message for you guys, all I kept seeing was somebody who couldn't look at themselves. You see how this person is looking behind them? You see that? Where their eyes are? All I'm seeing is somebody who's very guilty. Okay? Somebody is very, very guilty of something. And this is starting to take place in their physical body. Somebody is starting to feel the physical revenge from spirit. For somebody, something is so bad and so deep that they are getting revenge from spirit. Somebody here abused their power in a way that they should never have abused their power. This could be spiritual. This could be financial power. This could be verbal power. Someone that's very good with their words. Okay? Mental power. There are a bunch of ways that you can be low vibrational. There isn't just one way to be low vibrational. You can steal from people. You can talk shit about people behind their back. You can look at people and judge them negatively. That is low vibrational because you don't know that person. You have no clue who that person is. That person could leave wherever you are and get in a nicer car and go in a nicer home than you. Or maybe they don't. That person is just happy with how they are. So who are you to judge? Okay? Somebody here has a problem when it comes to controlling their projection on others. You have a problem. I don't know who needs to hear this, but my thing is I have been channeling these certain kinds of readings. Like someone needs to hear something and someone needs to open up their ears and listen, because you're doing one thing but you're saying another. Like for someone, it's like your actions and what you're doing is not mixing up. Okay? And there's something here about lashing out. And evil eyeing people. Silently or to yourself, evil eyeing people. It's still very low. Okay? Somebody could be on social media a lot and you're always looking at people, judging people, zooming in. I'm seeing someone zoom in on people's pictures, judging people. Oh, look at her shoes. Oh, look at her hair. Oh, look at his this. Oh, look at, like, that's what I'm getting. Like, you go around and you project a weird energy, but you say, I'm spiritual. I'm this. I'm that. I'm an earth angel. I'm blah, 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 blah. Like, I'm really calling somebody out right now. Like, you do this, but you say other stuff and you're not in alignment. Someone is delusional in the fact that they're in true spiritual alignment. You're not. And that's why certain things in your life are happening the way that they're happening to you. For somebody, you had narcissistic energies knock you off of your timeline. And you need to regain back your life force, strength, your divine energy. Somebody, yes, someone has been playing in your divine energy, okay? But it is your responsibility to make sure that you get yourself back in the highest frequency and the highest vibration possible. Okay? And there's also an energy of someone who's been shallow for a long time. And that's why your looks are going away. You have been shallow, you have been egotistical. For someone, you pretend that you're not shallow. You pretend that you're not egotistical. But in reality, you truly are. And that's why you're going through this. Someone has been in delusion too long about how they truly act. And now they're truly looking in the mirror and going, what is wrong with my face? What is wrong with this? Like, somebody, you have dealt very low blows energetically to people. For somebody, you did actual magic. Or for other people, take it how it resonates, you just judge people too harshly and you think you know everything. For somebody, you cut people off when they're speaking, and that's very rude. For somebody else, you think that you can say whatever you want to people and talk how you want to people. I'm seeing somebody cock their neck and strain their neck and bug their eyes and do all this weird shit. Like, who are you talking to? You need to get back in your body for somebody. Even when you are away from people, you talk about people bad. Like, someone just has a very bad low vibrational habit and it's time for you to fix this shit. And for some of you, the only way spirit knows how to get to you, since you've been so shallow, is through your looks. You're going to have to go through this for somebody. Because you really want real connection, right? Somebody talks about, oh, it's so hard for me to find friends, and I fall out with everybody. Well, you don't put out the best energy. That's why you fall out with everybody. You're judgmental. You're egotistical. You're shallow. You pretend to be spiritual. You pretend to be nice. And that's why you're going through this situation now. Somebody needs to step up and be real with themselves right now, because we are going through a 3D to a 5D split in the energy. And if you are not ready to start molding yourself into the 5D, I'm talking real divine energy, real positivity coming from the heart. It's time for somebody to heal their heart. You've held on to too much. You try to, like I said, for someone, you have a terrible way of projecting on people to the point where it's kind of like your spirit guides are looking like, what do we do with you? Because you're saying you're spiritual and you're saying you're this, but you're over here projecting this low vibrational energy. For somebody, you're doing this subconsciously, and it's time for you to tap in for real. You're not tapped in for real. Going to psychics does not mean you're tapped in. Getting tarot readings does not mean you're tapped in. Having a practitioner does not mean you're tapped in. Tapped in is when you could feel it in your core. If you're a true divine feminine, a true divine masculine, and you are actually decentering your trauma, decentering things that have hurt you, so you can step into your era of forgiveness. For somebody, the key to you making more money is for you to step into the vibration of love. Because somebody, your money is suffering. And so is your mind. I'm picking up a lot of negative thoughts here, a lot of thoughts of lack. When you step into this love vibration for real, not fake love, real love, you will start to pull in more money. You will start to feel like you're floating. That's the energy I'm getting. Like you will start to feel as if everything is finally going to be okay, because you have opened the door and given yourself the righteous path of stepping into love. For some of you, your mama didn't love you, your daddy didn't love you, your family hurt you, your ex hurt you, your husband cheated, your friend slept with your boyfriend, you're this, that, and this and that. Okay? Everybody's been through something. And for somebody, it's time for you to take all of that shit and work on it. It's time for shadow work. This is what this Five of Cups is. For somebody, you were not truly doing what you were supposed to do when it comes to your shadow work. And now you are being pushed into that void, because it's time for you to truly get the ball rolling here. It's like someone goes on social media and makes a post about determination, and then you go sit your ass down. What the fuck is that? No, if you say you're going to do something, do it. If you're going to get your butt up, get your butt up. The only thing that's keeping you back is you for somebody. And you're feeding into these lower vibrational energies more and more and more. No, it is time for you to hit a peak in your life. If you believe you can hit a peak in your life, then so it is. You know, and for some of you, you really want connection with this Two of Cups underneath this Five of Cups. And this connection is not going to come in while you're in this projecting energy. What did I say about projecting? Look at the Seven of Wands. This is a person that's always on guard. Somebody could tell you, oh, I really like your shoes. Those are so cute. And then you're like, oh, thank you. And then you let these thoughts creep into your mind, because that's what this is. For some of you, it's negative entities that are controlling your thoughts. You need to start doing some extreme shadow work. And you start thinking stuff like, did she really mean she liked my shoes? Was she evil eyeing my shoes? Like you start thinking very negatively. No, this is attracting a lot of negativity in your life. And I feel like somebody is trying to play the victim. Why me? Why has this happened? And for some of you, you need to start paying more attention to yourself and stop worrying about relationships so much. For some of you, you need to start working on whatever this Five of Cups is. For some of you, this is something you've been carrying around since you were a child. For somebody, this is a failed attempt at jealousy on someone, or a failed like evil eye. Something here with this Five of Cups. But being in the Seven of Wands is going to just make you have more delays and more obstacles, less money and lower vibration. Okay? What's this? The Page of Swords. Yeah, it's time to grow up mentally. You can be as beautiful, as handsome, as rich, whatever it is that you want to be. But if you are not evolved mentally, everything in your life will follow how bad your mindset truly is. You will find yourself alone. Because who wants to be around a childish person? Someone could be in their late 20s, 30s, 40s, and you're still super childish. People don't want to deal with that shit. And when you're super childish, like I said, you magnetize other childish people. That's why you keep going through bullshit situations. Spirit is telling you to fix your vibration so you can manifest the real 5D friendships, the real 5D love, the real 5D job, career, money you want to attract to your life. It's time for you to start learning more. Somebody thinks that they've seen everything in life that they had to see, and nobody, even a 100-year-old man hasn't seen anything everything in the world he has to see. Sorry. Someone has a lot to learn here with the Page of Swords. And it's time for you to not only open up your heart, but open up your mind. Expand yourself. Expansion is what will help you truly see the world, and for someone, change that perspective that you have. It's like if you've seen the world in this tiny little straw, if that's how you see the world, through a tiny little straw, there's a whole 1 billion times of stuff you're not seeing. And that starts with your mind here with the Page of Swords. And the Ace of Swords, yes. Spirit is saying, yes, this is for somebody. And somebody watching this shit is going to get mad because you know I'm talking about you. You can sit around with people, drink and smoke or whatever, but someone's not truly fulfilled. You're not truly happy, and you know that. And it's time for you to start working on your upper chakras. Your crown has been through a lot. Maybe people have said mean things to you. Okay, I'm sorry for that. People have done mean things to you. I'm sorry for that. But God saw everything. God cried with you. He was right there when you were crying, when you were on your knees, when you were heartbroken, when you're dealing with money issues, when you're confused. God is right there. And for somebody, it's time for you to start leaning more on God, leaning more on your higher self. Because with this Ace of Swords, I feel like God got a real important message or a download for somebody. And God can't give you this download or this message until you raise your vibration truly from your core. This could be something about your future. This could be a business idea for somebody. Just something that's going to elevate your life, but you need to elevate your vibration first so you can get this download. I'm telling you, it's something about like money, career, something that could change your life for real. You feel me? When you truly want to let go and you truly want to heal and you want to decenter your trauma actually, and you just want to have peace in your life, and you start working on that mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, things will get into way better alignment, okay? But first, it's just someone has to learn this lesson first. Yeah, 10 of Cups, because a lot of things has happened to somebody probably in their family or in your childhood home. There was a lot of things going on in that house. And that stuff is like, it's sticking with somebody. The Five of Swords is popping up here. Okay, a lot of conflict in a home, a lot of tension in a home growing up, and that's messed up your chemical balance. I did a reading a few days ago where I literally talked about dopamine, endorphins, and serotonin. I'm picking up the same energy in this 10 of Cups. Somebody, you need to start working on your chemical balance. You might actually need to go get your brain scanned, get your brain checked, because someone has received an extensive amount of trauma through their family bloodline, through your DNA. There's some of us, we don't know shit that's happened in our family. For some of us, there are families that are hiding the fact that other family members have killed each other. There are families hiding some dark ass secrets that will probably never know. Okay. And for somebody, there is I'm picking up a generational spirit and energy in your DNA of family secrets. My hands are getting hot because this is some tea for somebody. You better listen up, because of some stuff that has happened either in a past life as well for somebody. And this is why you are healing so deeply. This is why you are feeling so heavily, because you are actually healing your DNA and you have been called. God has chosen you. Don't waste that gift. Don't waste that God chose you to heal your DNA. Don't waste that for somebody, because you are wasting it. It's time for you to step into this, because you are meant to have a legacy. Do you understand me? You are meant to have an empire. That's if you want it and if you truly want to work on it. God will bless you with anything you desire if you open up your heart to him. He really will. Open up your heart to him. I'm serious. I'm speaking to somebody because I feel it in my body. You're breaking free from a lot of things. I'm telling you, once there's that energy, once you tap into this vibration, you're going to start receiving so much money. Once you really start balancing your emotions and having healthier thoughts and actually getting on your knees and praying and not posting a post about God, actually getting on your knees and praying, actually sitting down and meditating, actually wanting to understand and ground yourself properly in a way that you're going to finally get what you deserve. You have to step into that first. You have to. Or else it'll never work. Wait 1 second, guys. Okay, sorry. I had to go run and check on something I had in the oven, make sure I wasn't burning it real quick. But this Ace of Pentacles just clarifies what I was saying about money flowing into your life once you truly tap in. Someone's not truly tapped in. You got to let go of that ego. You got to let go of that greed as well. Somebody, you have a greedy energy and you might not even realize that you're doing this, but you are. It's that hurt inner child that never received anything that turns us into greedy adults. Everybody comes out of karmic ways. Nobody is born perfect. You feel me? Because like I said, we've all seen traumas and tragedies. All of us have in this world we have. Four swords, yeah. Whatever kind of, I'm telling you, it's like whatever kind of views you had on life, whatever kind of perspective, judgments you had on people, different races of people, even. I'm picking up different races of people in this card. Somebody could always think of some racist shit. You can be black and racist. You can be white and racist. You can be Latino and racist. You can be Asian and racist. It doesn't matter. Racism is racism. That's a message for somebody as well, thinking your skin color was better, or also for someone, something about playing into black trauma. I'm gonna call it out. I'm gonna call it out. Spirit is saying call it out. I'm calling it out, bro. For real, for real. And Spirit wants you to put these, with these swords, this mental energy. Spirit is putting somebody in a certain position so that you can see and understand that a lot of perspectives you have are not good perspectives, and they're gonna lead you to dead ends. So it's like somebody is being like forced by the high divine to change their life, change your mind, switch it up. Because like I said, there is a 3D to a 5D split we're going through right now. That's why we see so many people losing their minds, unaliving each other. Because a lot of people cannot handle this energy from the 3D to the 5D split. You got to be ready. You got to be prayed up. You got to be grounded to yourself, and you got to be connected to yourself into the most high. If you really want to make it through this 3D to 5-3 shift and you want to heighten your vibration. Because all of this negativity and stuff, all this pretending, it's going to be laid to rest. It will be laid to rest. Spirit said these negative character traits, okay, they will be laid to rest, because you cannot go through your life like this. You are the generational curse breaker. Spirit needs you to be on your P's and Q's and to cross every T and to dot every I and to feel it from your heart. Not from pain, not from trauma, but from your heart. 7 of Cups, yeah. Somebody is like, how do I do that? How do I feel from my heart, not my trauma? No, that's what someone is saying. I'm telling you, someone is gonna watch this show. You are watching the shit, and you're like, it's like I understand what she's saying, but how do I do it? How do I do it? You ground yourself with the 7 of Pentacles. You take a look at everything you've been through. For some of you, write yourself letters. Go out in nature. Nature will help somebody. Understanding what you've been through. Sometimes we'll truly sit down and understand what we've been through, and it might hurt us so bad, but guess what? You need to feel that hurt so you can forgive and let go. Because it's time for you to grow. This 7 of Pentacles is about your potential. For somebody, you're not giving yourself the proper potential. It's time to do it. Like for somebody, I just saw the 8 of Wands. Like it's time to release and move forward. Yeah, 10 of Wands, because it's been too long of being in this energy. And Spirit is tired of watching somebody play the victim. Yes, you've been through a lot. Okay, so has everybody else. But they're tired of watching you always replay past things and then make it as an excuse to act some kind of way, or to be angry, or to say something weird, or to think judgmental thoughts at people. You're going to learn a very hard lesson about this. For somebody, it's time to stop looking skin deep, and it's time to start looking soul deep. Because you keep meeting the wrong people. All these people are the wrong people that you keep meeting because you keep going off of what people look like. Stop going off of what people look like for somebody. You could actually run into the devil, or you already have. Period. Yeah. You're beautiful. You're magnetic. Learn to channel that energy in another way. Someone could have fire in their chart, Leo, Sag, Aries. It's time for you to channel that fire in a more positive way. Somebody, you had an angry mother. I'm seeing the angry mother in this card. It's time for you to channel that energy in a better way. Or you had an angry sister, something like that here. Channel that energy in a better way. More divine feminine energy. Queen of Wands upright. She's positive. She understands. She comes from her core. Yes, the Magician, yeah. For somebody, it's also time for you to stop. With the 2 of Swords and the 4 of Cups, it's time for you to stop relying on either practitioners here or something here about magic or something. It's time for you to start relying on your energy and your connection to the source. Because for somebody, you've been to bad psychics. That's a message for somebody. You've been to psychics that tap into your energy and steal from you because you're trying to get a reading on somebody else, or you're trying to beat somebody at something. That's just something that's coming out here for somebody. You need to stop that, and you need to stop going to practitioners and stuff like that. You need to start working on your own vibration by yourself, just you and God. That is it. Cut out the middleman for somebody. You don't need a middleman to get to God. You don't at all. It's time for you with this Queen of Wands energy to feel your fire. You can't let people dim your light, and you can't let people make you feel like you have to lash out either. There has to be some kind of balance. You feel me? I'm on with this message. This was a very powerful message. Thank you guys for the likes, the subs, the shares. Check out those high vibrational channels in the description box below. Very powerful for healing narcissistic energies, for dissolving black magic, and a bunch of other very powerful things. Please check out those energy channels I have. 9 of Swords, yeah. So Yeah, it's like a cycle. Yeah, for some. Oh shit, this is crazy. I got the Nine of Swords. Look at this, y'all. Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords, Eight of Swords, the Devil, Four of Cups, the Seven of Swords. I'm telling you, it's like somebody, your mind is the crevice, and you need to start massaging your mind. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like someone, you need to play positive affirmations every morning. Check out this YouTube channel called Cutie Meditations. I love that YouTube channel. It's so cute. A bunch of positive affirmations, goddess affirmations, return to sender affirmations. I love that channel. Some people need a little extra push when it comes to their mental health. It's okay. Be honest with yourself. Because there's someone that's watching this shit and you trying to be like, she talking to me. Maybe she talking to me. I don't know. But, sometimes I do be negative. I do. Yes, I'm talking to you and it's you. Okay? So understand that until you truly dissolve this energy, you're going to keep going in these cycles, meeting these people that don't satisfy you, maybe meeting people that are negative, people that gaslight you, put you in your own mind. For some of you, you might even meet people that might get you in trouble, get you arrested because they're into some weird shit. So be careful meeting people offline. For somebody, you'll be meeting people online too much. Stop doing that shit. This is a warning from spirit. The next person you meet offline might kill you. I'm telling you straight up right now. If you're scared, good. Be scared, because people are crazy for somebody. Judgment. And someone saying, "Oh, she's being judgmental because I mean people online. That's being judgmental." No, it's safety. It's safety. And somebody, you're letting your inner child run around and you're not harnessing it or balancing it or loving on your inner child, trying to get attention online. For somebody, you need to pull back from that, like pull all the way back from that, and ground yourself, because there is a lot of devil energy that's being attracted to your low vibration right now. I'm telling you right now. Very important message for somebody. My ears are on fire, because you think that you'll never run into anybody that could do anything to you. No, you definitely can. You're not invincible. And that's what God is trying to teach somebody. You're not invincible. We are skin and we are blood and bone. We can be crushed. We are vibrational beings, and that is how you will bring in your true reality, what you dream about in your soul, for real, deep, what you want. With this devil card, someone's really let some dark things seep into their mind. I'm hearing crystal vibrations. Somebody, you would really benefit from song bowls. At the end of this reading, I will play my song bowl for a little bit, because I feel like somebody watching this needs to hear my song bowl. So I'll do that for you. Love you guys. Love you. The Sun card, yeah. Once you step in, look, I'm telling you, confirmation again with the Ace of Swords. Spirit is saying, once again, yeah, I'm going to end the reading right here, because Spirit is kind of repeating themselves a little bit. Once you truly step into this happiness energy and that inner child, what did I say about that inner child healing? Look, that's your inner child. Your inner child is calling to be loved, is calling to be respected. For some of you, you have an amazing creativity. It's time to exercise that creativity, because you can make a lot of money with your perspective on art. For somebody, you have a beautiful way you see art, or a beautiful way you hear music. Okay, it's time for you to tap into those gifts. And the only way you're truly going to do that and truly be fulfilled is if you heal this inner child and you come from your core. The sun energy, that's that solar plexus, that light, that confidence, true confidence. And true confidence is silent. Insecurities are loud. Remember that. It's a sword. Somebody needed to hear this message, because now with the Three of Wands, you about to expand on some real shit. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I do this, on some shit. All right. Email description box below. If you're interested in personals, them personals get popping. We have fun with the personal readings. Okay, so hit your girl up and check out those high vibrational channels I put in the description box as well. Just a little bit of slight solar plexus work. So I appreciate you guys so much. And y'all know I'm going to be back on here later. Love you.